Oh, hello. Um, I'm just getting started on my stream. Feel free to introduce yourself in the chat. We're gonna be going over mesh analysis again further in depth. Let's get everything open. I think I'm gonna stay on till 10 o'clock and maybe take a little break in between. But yeah, in the meantime, I just gotta. Oh, it's WMRX. Nice. Alright, I'm sharing my window now. You found me through Sid Heresy, right? Here we go. Cool, cool. Alright, I gotta get my stream set up with my chat here. So the kind of vibe of my stream is like I'm doing homework. Sometimes I interact with you. I have a small audience. It's the thing I'm kind of going for with this is you know, like I share educational content, so that kind of affirms my knowledge, but hopefully it gives value to others. And on a personal level, you know, with COVID, none of my stuff is on campus, and even I don't even have Zoom with my classmates, so, or professor. So this is my kind of form of social interaction. Are you working on anything, or are you excited to learn about mesh analysis? Oh, okay. Let's do text, chat, video capture. Oh, it should be over the screen. Oh, you know what? It's the properties that made me think that you couldn't see me. Oh, interesting. Was SynthFest all virtual, or was it in person? Monthly. Wow, I don't know that I've ever heard of a monthly festival before. I mean, maybe like a little art fest. There's an art festival I heard that happens in Portland, Maine. I think it's called Art Walk. Very cool. Yeah, I found Sid Heresy through like just the Discover thing in Twitch. So that was pretty cool. I like that he builds electronics. That's like what I'm studying. Now to get to the actual study. Oh, come on. My phone. I also have this YouTube channel where I re-upload my streams. I think, oh, you subscribe to it, I think. Yeah. He does live jams on. Oh, that's so cool. You ever jam with him? You could do like a dual jam sesh. Oops. I didn't mean to minimize that window. Okay. So find the voltage output in circuit. No, do it remotely. Find the voltage output in the circuit figure page P880 using mesh analysis. Okay, so we learned that mesh analysis is a method that is used to solve planar circuits for the currents at any place in the electrical circuit. Planar circuits are circuits that can be drawn on a plane surface with no wires crossing each other. And then we saw that the circuit diagram I have has wires that are perpendicular, but they're not crossing. And it's extremely rare to see any circuits that have wires that cross, but apparently there was like one out of like the first page of Google results. There was one that crossed. So I think we can say it counts, that it exists. I bet Sid Heresy would know if he's seen one. I feel like living in Germany is also really good for synthesizers. I wonder what it was like to be in the 80s when synthesizers were new. I knew a girl in high school whose mother was a groupie for Devo. You remember? Yeah, but as an audio engineer, he probably knows stuff like mesh analysis, maybe. I mean, Eurorack. I bet your mom has a Eurorack. I'm sorry, I get spicy. Sometimes I make bad jokes. I'm glad you could appreciate it. I'm glad you're a fellow bad pun enthusiast. Oh yeah, so you know Devo. But yeah, imagine being a groupie for one of these guys. I mean, I'm sure at the time it was like a really cool. That guy actually kind of looks like Sid Heresy, don't you think? In the middle, a little bit. Oh man, I think he's a cool guy. I think I liked Devo. Devo had like a good song. What was Devo top hit? Top hit. What was their top hit? Huh. I like don't know these songs. Oh, Whip It. Okay, that's the one. That's the one. Man, their top hit is like a commercial. It's like a commercial success, but like literally commercial. Okay, so okay, so now we know that mesh analysis is a method for solving planar circuits. But how is it done? My professor gave me a list. I have it somewhere. Yes, my professor gave me this list to Oh, hey Panda. Welcome to the homework stream. Feel free to you know, do some homework or you know, whatever you do at close to bedtime. Usually there's some music that I play in the background too. Yeah. We're learning about mesh analysis. I already said what it was, so you'll have to go back to find out about that. But we're gonna find out now that we know what it is. We're gonna find out how to do mesh analysis. Oh no! So one of my biggest fears of being a Twitch streamer is like getting my words clipped and like eventually they'll come back to haunt me. Like one day this will come back to haunt me, but you know what? It's okay because I'm having fun in the moment. And it's not like I'm doing anything too crazy. Oh, did Panda leave? Nice. Yeah, I made a little spicy joke. Uh-oh. I'm getting some. Okay. It says that I have one viewer, so I think my other viewer left out. Oh yeah, so oh, that's so weird. So both of my viewers are here, but it says I have one viewer. Oh my gosh. Okay, what was that track? It was like Twitch lo-fi music. Ah. It's nice though when like I see the number change just to say like, oh hey, like welcome new person. But sometimes I do that and then like they're just lurking. And that's okay. This is, the vibe is supposed to be um, just chilling. Yeah, this is usually my copyright free music for Twitch streamers. Okay, so let's get the old Okay, so these are my old notes. Some of my old notes. Complex numbers, we're pretty good on those. Rectangular coordinates. Sinusoidal functions. Okay, before we get into mesh analysis, we've got to learn about sinusoidal functions. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this.
Let's take this circuit we have.
I just have to say, to get it out of my head, I got a lot of text just now from a friend who thinks he has autism, which is enough to say you probably have autism if you think you have it. I don't know. But he likes this girl, and he's going to hang out with her, and she has a boyfriend. Oh, yeah, have fun with that. Have fun with that. That's going to be so cool. I can't believe that they're open again, although I can, because things are supposed to be open. So, yeah. Take lots of pictures. So, yeah, he said he's going to hang out with this girl that he likes, and she has a boyfriend, and like he's not gonna hit on her, and then he wants advice, and then he says that he doesn't like her as much as he used to like her. So I'm like, well, what advice do you need then? Sounds like you're just gonna hang out as friends. Like, if you're not gonna hit on her and she has a boyfriend, there's no problem, especially if you don't like her as much as you used to. I don't know if you were saying the Six Flags sounds dangerous or that scenario, because I feel like that's a non-issue. Yeah, I think it's just weird he's texting me about it. I think it's just like, I don't know, if you don't like her that much, like, yeah, the Six Flags sounds dangerous. I think the texting was weird. I text weird things sometimes too, so I can't be too upset. Okay, here's the fun part.
Let's take this circuit we have. Simple circuit which has a resistor and an inductor, and that's it, with a voltage source. And instead of using a DC value we did last semester, let's use some voltage source, some V maximum, some number in the front with cosine.
Okay, what do you think is dangerous about it though? He literally said he liked her, but he doesn't like her that much anymore. Like, I feel like, I mean, you know what? Maybe my advice is like, I don't know. Is it a date though? Like, I think you're allowed to have friends as in a relationship. I think it depends. What's really important is like, what are they doing when they're hanging out? Because like I've hung out with him and all we did was talk about. He literally said he's not gonna hit on her. That's what he said. He was just like kind of spamming me this like wall of text, and it was like, I used to like her, but I'm not gonna hit on her. She has a boyfriend, and I don't like her that much anymore. It's like, well, you're not gonna hit on her, so you're probably like, oh, yeah. Well, if he's not being honest with me, then I can't give him honest feedback. I mean, I feel like sometimes I've given this advice to people where it's like, you're asking me a question or giving me a scenario, but you know the answer before you're even asking. He knows he shouldn't hit on her, and if that's why he's saying that he won't do it, you know, nothing I can do about that if he's not being honest with me.
You lost him.
I do not endorse any tomfoolery or, home wrecking.
Resistor and an inductor, and that's it, with a voltage source. And instead of using a DC value we did last semester, let's use some voltage source, some V maximum, some number in the front with cosine WT. That could be like 5 cosine 200t. Now, the way we dealt with a circuit like this with a DC source last semester wasn't really that bad. We created a first order differential equation. I gave you a handout. If there's the equation, there's the answer. Here, a little bit more challenging. If I do KVL here, Kirchhoff voltage law says sum of the voltage in a closed loop is 0. So negative Vm cosine Wt plus, this is I here, the voltage here will be R times I. The voltage here will be what? L di dt is equal to 0.
Your mom has 0.
Which means if I rewrite that L di dt plus R sub I equals Vm, some number in the front, cosine Wt. So that should, notice there's only one unknown, which is I, and that should allow me to solve for I. Plus, so voltage loss is, if there's the equation, there's the answer. Here, a little bit more challenging. If I do KVL here, Kirchhoff voltage law says sum of the voltage in a closed loop is 0. So negative Vm cosine Wt plus.
Okay, so I know a sinusoidal function has something to do with sine waves, but we have to confirm what a sinusoidal. Oh yeah, a sinusoidal function is, I know like a guitar string is like a sinusoidal function. No, I don't want don't like this. How long have you been streaming on Twitch? Like consistently? If you do. Ah, cool, cool. My friend that texted me, by the way, he learned how to play piano literally in like a day. And so I told him to get a MIDI keyboard with weighted keys, and he got one. Hey, same as me. I also did some streams in 2018. Definitely a lot less than a handful. And I've been streaming almost every day for like the past week. I think I'm going to keep doing it for the rest of the semester. I think I'm going to try to get more on a schedule. Yeah. I like doing the evening streams though, because I get all the Europeans. You're from Germany. My last person from yesterday was from Norway. I don't really know who watches Twitch like during like the hours of 9 to 5. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and after my friend got the MIDI keyboard, I told him he should do synthesizers next, because a synthesizer is like a piano and a MIDI keyboard combined, in my opinion. Yeah, right? Real philosophical. It's a hot take. Not as a hot take as my roommate's political opinions. Oh gosh. I won't get into that here. I was surprised. Sinusoidal functions appear everywhere. They play an important role in circuit analysis. Good approximation of describing the input and output in electrical engineering. But yeah. They are totally different things. But they each have keys that you press on and you play music. With the piano, it's there's nothing electrical in the piano at all. And it is analog. And then the MIDI keyboard, there's nothing comes out when you play it, but it's all digital. Synths don't need keys? I've never heard this before. Drop me a link to a synthesizer that doesn't need keys, because I think Nord makes synths, right? Like they're the Nord, they have the red what do you call it? Red they're like their hardware is red. Their branding color is red. Nord. Interesting. Yeah, you have to link me to one of those. I'm very curious. Even if it's one of your own videos, feel free to drop it in. Oh, cool. Send it in chat and I'll save it. Maybe I'll send it to my autistic friend. God help him on his date not date. Phase shifts, yeah. So there's like a formula for this. Phase angle has to be in radians. Cool. Have you heard of a guy named Richard Devine? Look, he's got a lot of synthesizers. Yeah, I didn't know that these were synthesizers. Who is he's like pretty big on some stuff. Sound designer, they call him. Very interesting.
The equation, there's the answer. Here a little more challenging. If I do KVL here, Kirchhoff voltage loss is sum of the voltage in a closed loop is 0. So negative VM cosine WT plus, this is I here,
Current is I.
the voltage here will be R times I. The voltage here will be what? L di dt is equal to 0.
Why is it di dt? Is that the delta in the current over delta in time? I think it's something more specific. Di dt. Oh, that's dt dt. Yeah. Oh, I did write d. That's why that came up. Rate of change. I have to take a little small bathroom break. Let's put this on. It'll be less than 5 minutes. Let's say 3 minutes. Like my high-tech screensaver. Wow, even quicker. Oh, I guess there's a second person on. Yeah, my room is right next to the bathroom, so. Uh-oh, that's an awful sound. Oh no, yeah, I'm so sorry. I hate that sound. I gotta find a better one. I just like how easy it is to pull that up. And I think you have to pay for other Twitch stuff, like, I don't know, I can't justify that. Inky! Hey! What country are you from? It's nice to have someone that is... Oh, wow! That's the streamer hotspot. I've been to LA. Someone tried to give me roofies there once. I just said no. It was actually solvent, but I don't know, same thing. Sunshine and taxes. Yeah, it's really good, Sunshine. And lots of vegan food. Really, there's like a restaurant that Moby owns. It's so good. Current rate of change is expressed in units and amps per second. Yeah, I think DIDT came up on here. Did it? Oh, yeah, I think it was the... Okay. Magnification had DI. The mirror equation had DI. There's no DIDT in my formula sheet. Is the music too loud? It sounds pretty loud on my end. I'm turning my overall volume down. I'm like the lo-fi hip-hop girl. I just need a green sweater. I have to listen to your music sometimes. Inductance equation. You know, I think I saw that last semester, but it went by so fast. God, wow, I am so thankful for having such a smart audience. Usually when I see like other streamers, like not the ones that I follow, but oh, cool. I saw your channel had like a fair amount of content, and for the fact that you also stream on Twitch, I think it's like how do you say, like it must be that way, that if you stream on Twitch and YouTube, you're probably uploading some of the Twitch onto the YouTube. The reason that I'm streaming on Twitch is only because YouTube won't let me stream. So eventually I would just stream on on YouTube, because I think that YouTube has like I don't know, their algorithm seems to be, they have like more SEO kind of stuff, which is kind of weird to think that. I mean, I am kind of building a little audience here. I guess I have more followers here than on my live stream channel on YouTube. Anyways, I don't like thinking about that stuff. I like thinking about this stuff. This is what I am here for. DIDT. I'll definitely check out your music. DIDT. What's that called? It was. Inductance equation. Physics. Yeah. I'm kind of just happy if I pass my class. Corona has been rough. Ready? Here we go. Start with a solenoid. Run the current through the... Blah, blah. Yeah, that looks familiar. Yeah, I just saw it here. But it doesn't have the V. Oh, here it is. Right, yeah, right here. E and V. Gotta adjust my laptop. Oops, my ears are ringing. I heard that if your ears ring, it means someone's talking about you. Physics hyper textbook. Flux, yep. Magnetic flux. Ah, here we go. This is the good one. So with I feel like if I'm remembering this right, like with AC circuits, time comes up a lot. Is that not correct? Inky, are you the one that moved from Virginia to California? Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I graduate. Ugh. Yeah. Self-induced EMF in a circuit is proportional to the... Self-induced EMF in a current. I'm gonna... That's so awesome. I feel like I already had a question that I asked you, and you helped me with something already, but I am totally, like, totally down to ask you questions as I work. That is so cool. That's like free tutoring. That is like beyond the value of a donation. KVL is Kirchhoff voltage law, right? Oh, I gotta plug in my laptop, otherwise it will die. Yeah, it is. I've had some tutors I paid for. Yeah. My physics tutor was super cute, but in real life I'm a super shy nerd, so I never followed up with him. The forced response equation is because you have an inductor in your system, which is where L dt. L is inductor. What is KCL? I don't know KCL. Oh, do I have that one? The current law? Junction rule, loop rule, parallel current, circuits charge. Nope. Oh, junction rule, yep. I wonder if the person who came in was my buddy, Sean. It's a pain to deal with those in the military. Algebra's not bad. It's the building block of calculus. Do you have any homework? I kind of wonder like what you're studying, because I'm studying mesh analysis essentially right now. Type it in the chat. I'm gonna go get myself some tea because I heated up some water. It's tea time. It's ginger tea time. It'll literally take me a couple seconds. This is my Tesla mug. I'm not liking how this study session is going. Like, I have a block somewhere. Yeah, I thought that might have been it. I'm glad I spoke out. Ah, ooh, that's a provocative title. Ohm's Law for an inductor. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go check out their main page, allaboutcircuits.com. Have you ever heard of that website? Oh. No way. Throughout my childhood and such, bipolar junction transistor. Yeah, throughout my childhood and such, the electronics is not something that I really got into, but I was more in. Ooh. So I'm gonna tweet this out. I'm gonna tweet out this link because that's how sometimes I Twitter.com. Saving this for later. And then oh, if what's his name? If Mr. X is still in the chat, he needs to check out DataBots because they do some cool DSP stuff. But let's check out. Yeah, check out DataBots. They do what do you call it? Like AI generated music. They have a YouTube channel if you type DataBots. I wonder. I don't know if I would get copyrights for playing any of their stuff. Yeah, see, look, eliminating humans from music. I made it. Yeah, I made a joke about how they, after they eliminate humans from music, they can eliminate humans from the world. JK, LOL. I was thinking about doing a series, like a stream, and then like chopping it down into like a video of my favorite like channels of like niche things. Like I know that guy, I met him in real life. So yeah, I could do like a series on like cool channels I know that are under observed or whatnot. A lot of them would be like electronics based. Let's see. Ooh. So this is like a textbook list. It would be nice if it's like open source textbook. Ooh, it literally is just that. Inky, oh my goodness. I appreciate you. This is a lot better than the textbook that I have. Yeah. I think I'm gonna... Like, I want to post just the AC circuit one. But I think... yeah, I'm gonna maybe do it as a comment. Mm-hmm. Oh, boo. You could always print to PDF. Like, hopefully they won't be mad at me for this. But yeah, let's... Oh, come on. That's not what I was doing. So, we do this, and then print to PDF. Do test, and then downloads. Yeah, there you go. It's a PDF. Is it black and white? Oh my god, I printed it in black and white. That was just me being an idiot. Is it only 7 pages? Interesting. Yeah. Maybe I should actually print those out. I've been abusing my printer this semester. Abusing it. I met a grad student who did not have a printer at home, and I don't understand how he lived. Oh, PDF version. Yeah. I guess that's like if you're like living on campus and whatever, right? I've never really done that. Do you stream, Inky, by the way? Mr. X does. Oh, you do? Wait, did I read that right? Oh, cool. Cool. Computer engineer. I don't want to select all. Oh, I have to. Northeastern University. I might watch random grad school stuff. Although my friend said that he wanted to do like the same thing that I'm doing, and I said I was thinking that I'd have to fight him. Uh-oh. I know Louis Rossman in real life. Yeah, I don't talk about Louis Rossman in this chat unless maybe about Right to Repair. Right to Repair is pretty cool. Also, I feel like by the end of this school thing, I'm gonna know so much more about circuits and stuff than him. I don't know. I should. I don't think he cares. Yeah, he's got the better philosophy. Make money. My favorite electronics person to watch is BigCliveLive.com. Have you seen his stuff? Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's funny. I just heard some weird sounds. Okay. No, I gotta keep it to my streams, but I appreciate that. Inductors do not have a stable resistance as conductors do. However, there is a definite mathematical relationship between... Or maybe I could do, like, a voiceover my stream at some point. But, this is, like, literally how I would do homework. And then a little bit of chatting. I feel like if I'm in Discord chatting with voice, then I have to like give 100% of my attention to that, and I can't just be like, I'm gonna go back to reading. I'm too awkward. I'm a little autistic. There is a definite mathematical relationship between voltage and current for an inductor as follows. Ohm's law for an inductor. V is instantaneous voltage across the inductor. L is inductance in henries. Instantaneous rate of current change, amps per second. I don't, but I was thinking about making one. I just don't want to like be an admin for it, and I think that in some cases like you have to, like, I heard something in someone's Discord, there was some like child grooming stuff going on, and I don't want to be liable for any like pedos. You never know who's a pedo. Someone I went to middle school with who's like almost 30, I saw him in the news. He's a pedo. I was pretty surprised. I feel like that got really dark. I'm sorry. I gotta read this out loud. Yeah, I gotta read this out loud to like change my mindset right now. Yeah, exactly. It's gross. He had a freaking beautiful wife. He was married to a beautiful woman. A woman. She was gorgeous. Like skinny, long brown hair. I don't know, man. Basically, resistors convert voltage to current via their resistance. Resistors convert voltage to current. Yeah. Yeah, that makes me think of like how the like hydroelectric works, because like there's like a resistance, like in the capacitors convert changes. Resistors convert voltage to current via their resistance. Resistors convert voltage to current via inductors convert changes in current voltages via their inductances. Capacitors convert changes in voltage to currents in their capacitance. To convert changes in voltage to currents via their capacitance. You should recognize the form of this equation from the capacitor chapter. It relates one variable, in this case inductor voltage drop, to a rate of change of another variable, in this case inductor current, from the capacitor chapter. There's one variable, inductor voltage drop to a rate of change in another variable. Okay, current change is that. Yeah. See, I like to label when I have a formula like the one on the screen. I mean, it's nice that these are here, but I like to put arrows, like, I don't know, like the way I have information visually is like, I'm particular about it. I'm particular about aesthetics. Maybe that's part of me being a female. Oops. It's kind of weird that like I'm like halfway off the screen. Should I push it back more? Like that. Yeah. Okay, here we go. VL D I. Oops. Oh goodness. DI DT. Okay, so V is the instantaneous. Instantaneous rate of change. Oh, rate of current change. How was your experience in grad school in LA under COVID? Are you vaccinated? Imagine if you had to show your vaccine passport to watch a Twitch stream. Oh, nice. Instantaneous rate of change. Grad school has been atrocious. The program is difficult and my grad school is usually rough. Before I end the stream, I unfortunately have to send an email to my academic advisor about one of my professors who were in like week 3 and I have not seen a syllabus yet. Yeah. And you know what that means? If there's no syllabus, there's no homework, there's no tests, there's no quizzes. But guess who's supposed to pay for the class? And then what am I supposed to do about my graduation date? I like that one. I vote for that one. Yes, please. You get what you pay for with free. I just, let's see, what's this? Okay, instantaneous rate of current change, amps per second. Maybe I should have done this on the other side. 6-4. It's the 4th of June. It's the 4th of June. I got an email from the All About Circuits people. Part search and data sheets. Oh, what is this, like Mouser or something? Or DigiKey? Yeah. Octopart? I've never heard of Octopart. Is that like a Google search engine for parts? Because like DigiKey is its own like manufacturer, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm learning so much. Do you like get to study with your other classmates, Inky? That's awesome. Yeah, do you get to study with your classmates? Oh, no summer classes? What are you doing? I don't understand what it's like to have a full semester off. Ooh. Research is cool. You should look up Dr. Steve Mann's hydrallophone. And you should make one. Yeah, let me show you this thing called the hydrallophone. Gmail. It's in my Gmail. And then under the email titled Cool Shit. And open with Zoom PDF. Whoop. Connect it to Google Drive. Allow permissions. Allow. Oh, this is annoying. Don't show this again, not now. Okay. Where is the screen? Here we go. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Are you doing research individually or like for University of Toronto? That's where this guy is. Yeah. I would love to study under Dr. Steve Mann, but I don't know, like Toronto's like supposed to be kind of hip and cool, but it's cold weather. I'd rather study in it in, well, I don't know, I guess. Really? I didn't know that. So, ooh. My autistic friend is from Michigan, but he came to Boston for studies, but he's not studying electrical. See, this is the hydrallophone. Woo! Yeah. MIT didn't accept me. I couldn't really find out how to apply. It was really weird. Because I already started my program at Northeastern. I really like the support I get at Northeastern. I feel like they spend a lot of money. Oh my goodness! Not only do I have a new follower, but I have like the first time that my like Twitch alert went off, and it was not like me doing a test of the system. And it was also totally unexpected. It's like, I don't think that, I don't know, maybe it is my friend that I told to make a Twitch account. Because he kept texting me, and I'm like, look, I don't want to text. I'm streaming right now. You could text me on my stream. But I don't think that's him. I don't know. Anyways, Dr. Steve Mann, total hero of mine. I had to write a paper in my freshman year. Hi, Mr. Robot. I'm pretty good. I'm in my happy place where I'm nerding out, doing homework, and looking at this cool instrument called a hydrallophone. Yeah, you can see a video of it on YouTube. And this guy, he like invented these like mathematical concepts called, um, is it? Oh God, the up key doesn't work. But absement. He like invented that as a like a physics mathematical concept. I have not looked into how the Powerwall works. And also, Mr. Robot, I'd like to ask, do I know you in real life, or did you just, like, how did you find my stream today? I always like to ask. You don't have to tell me. I don't know, maybe I'll apply to the school. Oh, cool, cool, nice, nice. Yep, that's what this stream is about. Specifically, electrical and computer engineering. Are you a fellow engineering student or whatnot? Yeah. Yeah. It really helps to know. But like I said earlier, I'm not really too concerned about growing my my Twitch channel, because these streams are like kind of to get my education and to educate other people. So let's see. Not a student officially. It's all knowledge acquired online. That is a smart way. That's like, you just learn stuff and you can make money if you get a job. But if you're going to school, you're paying to learn. And I have this theory that education system is like the biggest Ponzi scheme ever. Powerwall is just a lithium-ion battery with inverter technology. The inverter technology is what I'm alluding to. Don't say that about Bitcoin, Inky. I'm invested. This channel stands Bitcoin. It's the money of the future. I have to set up my stream to take Bitcoin donations. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like BitConnect. BitConnect. Ah, that's a good point, Mr. Robot. And also AOL Instant Messenger, RIP. And Hotmail. Although Hotmail wasn't the first. It was just, I don't know. I like the sound of Hotmail better than Gmail. Okay, so I have to send some emails to my school. I can kind of like speak through the emails that I'm writing. I won't let you see them. So maybe you can tell me if I sound nice or not, because I always want to sound nice in the emails that I send. Someone with an engineering mindset. Yeah. I'm also invested in Litecoin and Bitcoin, Litecoin. I had Bitcoin Cash because of the fork. And then I had Ripple. I think that was the third one that I invested in. And Ripple, yeah. Let's see how it works. Research assistant. Craniofacial tissue research. Jesus. What is this? Oh, I love this interaction in my chat right now. Fellow nerds nerding out amongst each other. I invite you to share some feedback on your current classes. Take some time to feedback through this link, and it's anonymous. Yeah. Nerd is a compliment here. Jesus. This is crazy. Yeah, what happened with this? I think that would be International Standardization Organization. You got the order mixed up. I need to see if this class is like still going on. School. Wait, why won't this email pop out? Are you kidding me? Open a new window. Oh, Jesus. I don't know why that... Why is it being like that? Oh my god, there's another guy that's doing EE stuff. Oh man, he's like so far ahead of me. Maybe I'll raid his channel later. Okay, I do have to end the stream soon, but I need to do some wrapping up stuff. Alright, I just sent the big email I had to send to my school about this electronics logic analyzer I have. They I don't know. They have like 3 people emailing me about. Tesla spends 0 on ads. Yeah, let's remove the ad blocker. Explain what you mean, Inky, about if you have a product, you won't ever want your engineers to sell it. You need a marketing sales department. Design the specifications. So why do you guys think that Tesla doesn't spend on any sales and marketing? Yeah, like their product evolves a lot, so it would be too much. Have fun, Inky. Thanks for coming by. It looks like he left, but someone else might have joined. to show you guys what I'm dealing with in one of my courses. Oh. I didn't see that that was there. Yeah, this right here, my summer course, it's completely empty. Anyone is totally welcome to donate to the stream, support a student. I also have some art for sale. Let's see if I make this bigger where you can see it. Oh my god, that lens flare is awful. But I did a Jeff Bezos drawing. I'm pretty tired. The music, is it helping? Actually, wait, I gotta do one more thing. Oh, I just lost 2 of my viewers. That's alright.
aren't you? Or is this your first time here? All raids are good raids. Size does not matter. So... I don't see... So this is page 4. I don't see DMA. I think there's a lie here. So page 4, J1722. I'm not 100% sure I know what all of that means. But I know it's supposed to be on page 4. There's 50. Sorry, I'm looking for a signal before I forget what I was trying to do. And I'm not seeing it anywhere on this page, even though I think it's supposed to be here. I don't see it. Lies. Lies. Okay. Circuits, AC circuits. Ooh. Would it be able to integrate the Mega 2 to emulate everything else? I don't think so. I mean, could definitely go down that route, but to me at that point it's kind of silly because, well, yeah, you can do it. I just don't know why we would do it. It comes from the expansion bus. Where's the expansion bus? Is this not page 4? No, this is page 4. Okay. So if we look at page 5, oh. Okay. Well, so that's not true. So, okay, so J122, that's what I think we saw up here. Hold on, let me scroll around for a minute.